Hey guys, it's me, Mario. And today we're going to continue Torgor, the Minotaur. Chapter 2, A New Quest. How you guys doing today? Hope you're doing well. Chapter 2, A New Quest. My goodness. Elena rubbed her eyes. He's really gone. Do you think we can believe what he told us? Tom shrugged. I don't know, but it's a start. We have to find Eldorado. He stroked Storm. The stallion was trembling, his black coat beaded with sweat. Everything will be fine, he murmured. He turned to his friend. Are you ready, Elena? As ready as I'll ever be, she replied. Although this isn't going to be easy. I know, but don't forget that I now have the golden armor. Tom said, looking down at the precious relic he was wearing. The powers it gives me will help us if we have to face Malvel. As the words left his lips, a flickering light rose from the ground, enclosing Tom in a pale blue light. What's happening? The music is a bit too loud. There we go. What's happening? He shouted. He tried to punch his way out of the blue light, of the blue force field. But it would not release him. He felt his armor begin to vibrate. Each piece was shaking itself free of his body. Elena threw herself forwards to help, but as her outstretched hands touched the blue glow, she was thrown away again. Stay back, Tom yelled, as the blue glow became a column of icy flame. He knew that Elena could not save him from this magic. When the flames died down, Tom's golden armor was gone. He was left standing in his ordinary clothes, grasping the sword and shield that he had carried since the beginning of his quest. Tom, Elena gasped. Are you all right? I'm fine, Tom replied, staring down at his worn blue tunic. But the armor's gone. Despair began to creep over him as he realized what he had lost. What will we do without it? Elena's eyes were wide with dismay. Is Malvel really powerful enough to steal the armor from your body? Before Tom could reply, the air in front of him shimmered, and a figure began to form. Tom raised his sword. If Malvel was coming to finish them off, then both he and Elena would fight until their last breath. But it wasn't Malvel. It was Eldorado. Tom lowered his sword in confusion. The king's advisor looked as if he were really standing in front of him. But isn't Elder Melville's prisoner? Tom thought. He stepped forward. He stepped towards the good wizard. Tom, be careful. Helena grabbed his arm. This could be one of Melville's tricks. Tom looked hard as Elderu and God damn it. Excuse me. Tom looked hard at Elderu and the wizard smiled at him. Tom suddenly felt as light as air. He knew that smile anywhere. It could not be faked. Elderu, it really is you. Elderu reached for Tom's hand and shook it firmly. Yes, it is. Helena let out a cry of delight and threw her arms around the good wizard. We were afraid we'd never see you again. But how did you escape from Malville? Tom asked. Elderu smiled. You both freed me. Tom and Ella exchanged a puzzled glance. How could we? Tom asked. Mystified. We only just got here. When you recovered all 6 pieces of the golden armor, Elderu explained, you gave me the strength to get away. A warm sense of pride flooded through Tom, but it away almost instantly. I've lost the armor now. It vanished just before you came here. Just before you came. Elderu smiled. Don't worry, Tom. The armor has been returned to its rightful place in King Hugo's palace. Although Tom was relieved to hear that Melville hadn't stolen the armor again, he was disappointed that he had lost his powers. Of course you still have your special gifts, Elderu said, almost as if he had read Tom's mind. They will always be part of you. Tom wanted to ask more questions, but Elderu didn't give him the chance. My time here must be short, the wizard went on, and there are things that I must tell you. Passing through the Lion's Gate from Eventia to Gorgonia was a test. You had the courage to do that, and now I know that you are both strong enough to face a new quest. Excitement tingled through Tom as he realized that more adventures awaited them. What is it? Helena asked eagerly. Melville has 6 more evil beasts here in Gorgonia, the good wizard explained. They must be destroyed before he has the chance to unleash them on Eventia. Tom felt the cold touch of fear, but he drew himself up, gripping his sword. While there's blood in my veins, he vowed, I'll protect Eventia. So will I, Helena added, and we'll have you and your magic on our side this time, Elderu. The wizard shook his head. My magic cannot survive here in Marvelous Kingdom. I weaken with every moment I spend in Gorgonia. I have no choice but to go to Hugo's palace now. Tom gazed at him in alarm. Elru laid his hand reassuringly on Tom's shoulder. My thoughts will be with you on your quest, he said. I will watch you from the palace, and when I have the strength, I will appear to you in visions, but I will not be able to stay for long. Even while he was speaking, Tom could see that the wizard was beginning to look haggard and weak. His firm grip on Tom's shoulder grew light. Go quickly, Tom exclaimed. The wizard raised a hand in farewell. Then, in a swirl of robes and a sudden blaze of white light, Eldru passed through the Lion's Gate, back into Aventia. Elena stared out at the desolate wasteland. How are we going to find these new beasts? She asked. There's nothing here except wasteland. Kurlo told us to cross the marsh, Tom replied. But that was when we were looking for Eldero. He gazed across the evil-smelling swamp, remembering how he had sunk into a familiar bog when he was pursuing Soltra, the stone charmer. Let's see what my magical compass can tell us, he suggested, pulling it from his pocket. It had been given to him by his long-lost father, Teledon, and had saved his life multiple times. The compass needle swung wildly for a moment, and then came to rest on the word destiny. The needle was pointing straight across the marsh. So this is the way to the next beast, Elena said, her eyes bright. And to our destiny, Tom replied. Let's go. And that was chapter 2. Hope I didn't mumble. If I did, I apologize for that. Yeah, chapter 2. Chapter 2 of the second series. A new quest. Well, hope you guys enjoy my read through Beast Quest. And the adventure is just beginning on the third series. I love Beast Quest. It's so cool. Well, I hope you guys like, subscribe, and hit the bell if you guys are interested in more Beast Quest. The music you hear in the background is in the description below. It's easy to remember, hopefully. I picked something that has a shorter title for the music, but yeah, it will be in the description. So hope you guys like, subscribe, and I will see you on Thursday. Bye.